This story is about Rio, a nurse who works at Moroboshi Medical Center. This happened when she was in high school. Huh? Are you skipping class again? You're gonna end up repeating a grade if you keep this up, Rio.
Oh boy, not again. I'm sick of hearing that. This whole school thing is getting on my nerves. I'm going home. See ya.
Wait just 1 minute, young lady. Rio was not exactly an honor student. She was constantly skipping classes, and as a result, she was always under the radar of the school staff. But she had her reasons for acting this way.
I have to give priority to my part-time job. I have to make a living. Gotta survive first and foremost.
Rio grew up in the countryside. She escaped that lifestyle and was currently living alone.
Boy, oh boy, even if I get good test scores, it doesn't get me any money. What's the use?
And so, she had to work various part-time jobs to make a living. Then one day, she came upon a little kid who was asking for handouts from every passerby.
Excuse me, could you spare me a little change? Huh? What's this? Homeless at that age? Seriously?
Man, where are your folks, kid? Everyone just ignored the kid. But then, the kid approached Rio.
Ow! Oh, sorry. Could you spare me a little money? Please? Huh? Are you serious? Smack into me and now you want money? Get out of here, kid. This world ain't that kind.
Rio, who struggled to make ends meet, probably wasn't too sympathetic to this kid. But the kid wouldn't back down.
Please, I beg of you. Just so little will do.
He wasn't at all affected by Rio's harsh words and continued to beg for money.
What's with this kid? Hey, kid, haven't you even been listening to what I was saying, for God's sake?
It seemed he wasn't listening at all. Then suddenly, the kid handed Rio a note card with something written on it. It was written by a child. It seemed the person who wrote it struggled with it.
Huh? Seriously, kid? You can't see or hear?
Yuya Kitani was involved in an accident about 1 month before. As a result, he lost his sight and his hearing.
Mom? Dad? Where are you?
Hey, Yuya's looking for you.
Why don't you go? I'm always having to do this.
He felt that his parents no longer cared for him. He could sense their disapproval.
I have to do something. I have to show them I can be useful, even if I'm blind and deaf.
Yuya figured he had to do something to get compassion from his parents by being useful. In order for his folks to feel sympathy for him, he went out on the streets and asked people for money.
Yuya, you're just a kid. I can't believe you're going through all this. I don't care what the circumstances are, just going out and trying to make money at such a young age with an inconceivable handicap. I like your guts, kid. Come to my place. Oh, yeah, right. You can't hear me.
Rio gently took Yuya by the hand and led him away.
But...
Yuya was completely unaware of what was happening to him.
What's gonna happen to me? Okay, we're at my place. Relax and make yourself at home.
But he was completely oblivious of what was happening to him.
It smells so good in here. I wonder if a woman invited me into her house. After taking a good look at you, kid, you're a mess. When's the last time you had a bath? Bath time!
Rio decided that she would give the kid a bath.
Huh? What's happening? Feels pretty good, huh? I'll get you cleaned up in no time. What do I do? Am I really taking a bath right now? Who's this person I'm with? Now for a little supper.
Rio cooked up some delicious food and spoon-fed Yuya.
Okay, open wide, Yuya. You're gonna love this. Huh? What's happening to me? But it sure does smell good. Wow, that is so delicious! Am I in heaven? Whoa, slow down, kid. But I'm so happy you like it. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
And so began this strange relationship. The following day...
Well, I suppose I can't just have him live with me indefinitely. I better get him back to his parents.
And so, Rio decided to locate his home and deliver him to his folks. After some searching, Rio was able to find the house.
Huh? Yuya? I didn't think you were ever coming back. Too bad.
We had such a nice, quiet day yesterday. Thought it would last.
Huh? Seriously? What the hell is that supposed to mean? If you don't know what it means, you better hurry back to school, young lady.
I'm sure you know about the kid's handicap. I'm sure you understand.
You people are pathetic. How can you even call yourselves parents, for God's sakes? Oh, yeah? Well, you're welcome to adopt him and bring him up.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
If that's the way you want it, it would be my pleasure.
And so, in her anger, he took young Yuya back to her home.
I can't believe those people. Just glad that Yuya couldn't see or hear them. He would have been devastated.
Even after arriving back home, Rio couldn't sit still. She was that pissed. Although Yuya couldn't hear or see, he sort of sensed what was going on and what kind of situation he was in.
I bet my new guardian just met my parents, which means my life is... Hey, Yuya! What's with the solemn expression? Don't worry about it, Yuya. I'll take good care of you. Come on now, give me a smile.
And so, from that day on, Rio decided to quit school and work. Her days were spent working and taking care of Yuya.
Okay, you gotta learn to use this walking stick.
Rio was set on teaching Yuya how to walk on his own. He needed to help himself. She couldn't be with him every minute of the day. Then one day,
I'm gonna show her what I can do. I'll show her how much I can walk today.
Yuya was enthusiastic about impressing Rio and was able to advance more than they both expected.
No, Yuya! You're walking to the street! Come back!
Rio was in a panic. She rushed after him to stop him from going any further. But unable to hear a word she was saying, Yuya kept going.
Yuya!
He was almost hit by a speeding car, but right at that moment, "Watch out, kid!" Yuya was rescued at the last minute by a stranger.
Huh? Thanks, but who are you? Where'd you come from?
Whoa, that was close. Glad he's okay. That was too close for comfort.
Who are you, mister?
That's right. It was me who rescued Yuya from that speeding car. And so, I ended up hearing their story. I see. So he had an accident and lost both his sight and hearing. Is that what you're telling me?
I think I remember you now. You're with some global conglomerate. Moro something, right? I'm sure a super rich guy like you wouldn't understand us ordinary folk, but I appreciate what you did back there. Thanks. But our lives mean nothing to you.
Back then, Rio was like that. She didn't have a good impression of people like me. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised. What do you say? Can I examine him?
Huh? Excuse me?
I may not look it, but I'm a certified medical doctor. And so, I brought them to Moroboshi Medical Center for a thorough checkup.
Wow, this place is awesome! Smells like disinfected, like a hospital, but I'm not injured.
Apparently, Yuya wasn't sure why he was brought here. Okay, let's get started on the examination, shall we?
I wonder what his real motive is. Is this guy planning on milking us for all we got?
Yes, very interesting. About Yuya's hearing and blindness, if we use the newly developed system at Morostar Technologies, we may just be able to reverse his malady.
Huh? Are you kidding or what? That's not possible. Besides, we don't have any insurance or money, so you can forget about it, buddy.
Don't worry about it. This is new technology. We need to test it. This would be the perfect opportunity. It won't cost you a dime.
I'm still not sure of this dude. He's hiding something. But on the other hand, if he can really get his sight and hearing back, even if there is a slight possibility. Okay, go for it then. But this better not be some con job. But I'm not really in a position to give you permission.
Thank you, Rio. I'll do my best. As a result, okay, let's see if he reacts. Say something to him.
Hey, Yuya, can you hear me? If you can hear me, nod your head or say something. I can hear! I hear your voice! And I can also see! Are you kidding? You're not just acting, are you?
It has been quite a while that Yuya was lingering in darkness, It must have been like an angel's voice when he heard Rio speak.
Oh my god, you can hear and see! Awesome! I didn't believe you could do this, Dr. Moriboshi.
Well, I was a little skeptical at first, but Yuya's sight and hearing weren't completely destroyed. There were still active cells. With our new technology, we were able to nurture those cells and enhance its lost functions. We should be able to enhance the ability of this system and probably repair the vision and hearing of people who have completely lost those functions.
I'm not sure how you did it, Doc, but you did it and I'm forever grateful.
Rio was grateful to me from the bottom of her heart.
Dr. Moriboshi, I'm really sorry I acted so rude. Please forgive me. I now know there are wonderful rich people like you. Thanks for saving Yuya. I'm so grateful.
Well, last I checked, I am a doctor. Anyways, I'm actually grateful that I was able to further my research on the new system. I should be thanking you. Later, I announced the new research to the medical community and received considerable acclaim and acknowledgement. Yuya also became like a celebrity himself, the boy who was cured of blindness and deafness.
I am very grateful to Dr. Moriboshi for curing me. I owe him my life, and so I hope to continue working with Dr. Moriboshi to further enhance the capabilities of this new technology.
Check that out, would you? Little old Yuya's helping Moriboshi with his research.
This could be our chance to make some inroads into Moriboshi's inner circle.
Yeah, he's our kid. Let's go and pick him up, shall we?
I'm so happy that I can now walk and talk with you in the park. It's all because of you, Rio. You believed in me. Thanks so much. I didn't do anything. It was Mr. Moriboshi. If we hadn't run into him that day, you may never have been cured.
Hey, Yuya, we were looking all over for you.
So glad you got your hearing and sight back. Let's go home, shall we? Mom's got dinner ready. Yuya's parents appeared out of nowhere. Rio wasn't about to forgive these scoundrels.
What the hell are you doing here? Do you realize the hell that we went through before he was cured? You didn't give a damn then, and I'm sure you don't give a damn now. What are you really doing here?
Huh? Who the hell are you to say that?
You're just a complete stranger. What are you doing with our son anyways? Looks real suspicious if you ask me.
Yuya, this girl with you is just some local hoodlum. Dropped out of high school, I hear.
What the hell?
Yuya wasn't able to resist and was immediately taken away by his mother and father. There was nothing Rio could do.
He could hear a word that was said before.
Yeah, we'll just say we were worried sick about him and looked everywhere. He'll believe us. Rio returned to her place alone.
My place seems so spacious now that Yuya's gone. Yuya. What's gone into me? It's not like me. Well, it's back to my old life. Now I can relax and do what I want. I'm not sad or anything. I'll get used to it in no time.
Rio kept repeating that over and over in her mind and tried to push any thoughts of Yuya out. Then one day,
Huh?
Rio had the TV on while cooking when a program came on. The TV was set to the Morostar channel, and she saw that Yuya and his parents were guests on a variety program.
So, how did you feel when Yuya suddenly got his sight and hearing back?
I felt devastated that he was involved in that accident.
Yes, we hit rock bottom. We were heartbroken every day.
Those lying scoundrels, how could they?
Rio was furious with Yuya's folks, but a different emotion started to arise inside her.
But he is with his parents. They may treat him properly now that he's cured. Maybe it's for the best. If he's content living with them, I guess.
As she sighed in resignation and reached over to turn the TV off,
The reason I was able to recover and be here today was because of Mr. Boshi and a kind young girl that I met. I wasn't able to see or hear, but I went out on the streets and asked every passerby for money. But one person stopped to hear what I had to say. This person was Rio, a young high school girl. She led me away by the hand and took me in. She even taught me how to use a cane. Why were your parents doing? Where were your parents during all of this? Did they support you? What my mom and dad said earlier was all a lie.
Son? What are you saying?
I bet it was that high school girl that made you say that, right?
Yuya's parents were visibly panicked as they tried to reason with him.
Even though I wasn't able to see or hear, but I was still able to sense things. I want to convey my thanks and gratitude to Rio for her kindness. Without her, I wouldn't be here today.
When Rio heard those words, tears welled up in her eyes.
What I did, none of it was in vain.
That program was aired nationally, and people in Yuya's neighborhood got wind of his parents' despicable actions. People were not pleased. That I can say. They immediately lost their jobs. They tried to get by with their meager savings, but... Please, could you spare us some money?
We aren't asking for much. Even some food will do, please.
Their savings were long gone, and I heard that they spent the rest of their days begging for handouts. As for Yuya, he was placed in a home run by the Moroboshi Corporation.
Thanks for everything you did for me, Rio. I won't forget it, ever. I should be thanking you, Yuya. Because of you, I was able to find what I wanted to do. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I want to help people like Mr. Moroboshi. And so I decided to pursue a career as a nurse. I know it's going to be super hard, gotta do a lot of studying for sure, but I finally have the motivation to do something meaningful.
And so, Rio returned to school and put all her effort into her studies. As a result of her hard work,
Yes, I did it!
she was accepted at the medical nursing school with top scores.
Now all I have to do is submit this scholarship request and work my butt off and become a full-fledged nurse. I'm really liking this.
As she was working hard on her life's course, I paid her a visit. Looks like you're hard at work, Rio.
Huh? Mr. Moroboshi, what are you doing here?
I'm here today because I'm looking for a competent nurse.
Are you saying you want to hire me?
Yes, eventually. But first, how would you like to travel overseas to study at a prestigious medical academy?
Huh? Are you serious, Mr. Moroboshi?
5 years later,
And that's how I ended up here after years of studying overseas. Now I'm working as one of his top staff here at the Moroboshi Medical Center.
wow, that's quite a story, Rio. So long ago, before all this, you were a bad girl, huh?
I wouldn't say bad, but bad, as in Michael Jackson bad. Yeah!
Rio has always been someone with a strong sense of justice, and upon meeting that young man, she was able to blossom into a wonderful and caring individual.
Kinda embarrassing revealing your past, but I was so glad I met Mr. Moroboshi when I did, or I wouldn't be the person I am today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Airsoft. It's a sport where teams compete using air guns. Its popularity has been gradually growing domestically, and here at Esmani High School, there's an airsoft club too. Hit. I'm hit too. Like this, when you get hit by a BB, you must declare it and leave the field. Ah, Jacoby! Hey, were you guys doing club activities? We just joined recently. It's super fun. Let's play Airsoft together. No, I'll pass. I'm Jacoby. I usually just go home after school, but sometimes I get recruited as a help for various clubs. Jacoby, you put on some belly fat recently, so maybe this isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, you'd be good at this.
Too much sweets. Well, I'll give it a try then. Yeah! After that, Jacoby really did join the club. You got me. I'm hit. I'm hit too. Whew. Amazing! As expected of our athletic Jacoby! Jacoby showed his talent immediately after joining in. Then,
Hey, are you Jacoby? Are you experienced?
he got approached by the club's Madonna senior, Maho. I've only played shooting games at arcades.
Really? You really have amazing talent. Well, since you're here, let me teach you more. Come here, I'll show you everything.
Huh? What? Who is he? A new member getting personal instruction from Maho Senpai? A few days later.
Today, let's have a practice match between us third years and the new members.
Maho Senpai suggested that we were going to have a practice match with the third years. The gun feels unusually heavy. Maybe it's just my imagination. almost simultaneously with the start signal. My teammates were quickly taken out. I'm sorry. The seniors' coordination is just too good. I don't think there's any coordination when we get taken out this quickly. I was in a hopeless 1v3 situation. I at least wanted to get one hit in. I decided to boldly aim for the center of the field.
What? He's so fast.
There's an opening! Taking advantage of an opening, I pulled the trigger, and then...
What?
An incredibly loud sound rang out as the BB flew towards Senpai's chest!
Ouch!
Maho-senpai, are you okay? What was that? That was a really loud sound. This is terrible. It's a real rifle! What? A real one? Are you serious? Why is there a real gun here?
Oh, this is bad. We need to call an ambulance.
Maho-senpai was rushed to the Moroboshi General Hospital. At the same time, the police arrived. You're the one who shot, right? Come with us to the station. Wait, I don't know anything about this! I was taken away by the police. The next day...
What?
Jacoby was arrested? Jacoby skips class sometimes, but he's not the type to shoot someone with a real gun. That's right. Of course, we know that there must be some mistake. I'll uncover the truth. And so, I began investigating the incident. After interviewing club members, the most suspicious person is Shinohara Ken, a second-year Airsoft member. The reasons were that he was the first to notice it was a rifle, and there were testimonies suggesting that he was jealous of Jacoby because he liked Maho-senpai. But this isn't enough evidence. I came to the hospital where Maho-senpai was admitted to gather more information. Excuse me. Wait, what? Maho-senpai, I'm glad your life was saved. In the hospital room was the suspicious club member Ken.
But my body became like this.
What kind of body?
I might need surgery to remove one of my, developments.
No. What have I done? Who are you? Sorry for intruding, but what did you mean by that earlier statement? Well, I should have been more cautious of that Jacoby guy from the start. A new member at this timing was suspicious. Yep, this guy is definitely suspicious. The next day, I decided to set a trap for Ken. Hello everyone, I'm Masamune. With Jacoby's arrest, I'm investigating the truth behind this incident. I want to know the truth, so I'll be interviewing related parties. I had Ken appear on my stream, starting with the harmless topics, and then... By the way, how did you notice it was a real rifle so quickly? I hope he slips up here. Well, with an airsoft gun, you wouldn't get that kind of sound and an injury. I've been playing airsoft for a long time, so, I know. I see. So far, everything was going according to my plan, but... Also, Maho-senpai had consulted me about being troubled by Jacoby's advances. What? So, he might have lost it after knowing the fact that he was going to be rejected. Ken said something unexpected. Jacoby? No, there's no way. I had no evidence to deny this. And viewers started believing Ken. This is bad. He's completely taken control of the narrative. I have to do something. I thoroughly investigated for Maho-senpai's sake, and I know you're involved too. What? Caught completely off guard. I was shaken. There, he had a photo of me receiving a rifle from an unknown man. Of course, I had no idea about this. With your connections as a famous money-tuber, you could easily get one. You gave it to Jacoby, didn't you? Wait, that's not me! The viewers were completely on his side now, as I tried to clear up the misunderstanding.
Are you Masamune Sanada? Let's hear the details.
No way! Apparently, viewers had reported it, and the police arrived.
Stay here for a while.
Yes, I understand. What? What? Why Masamune too? Yakobi, I don't really get it, but I think I was set up too. Are you serious? Everything went according to plan. I couldn't stand Yakobi for being fawned over by Maho-senpai. I have to get him out of the club somehow. Might as well teach him a lesson too. Dad, I want a rifle.
A rifle? You're quite something. All right, I'll prepare it for you. Just wait.
My father is a famous politician, but he actually has some connections to the underworld, and he brought the rifle from the Yakuza for me.
How's that? It's the real deal.
Amazing! Thanks, Dad! Then I switched to Yakobi's gun, and after he got arrested... If Yakobi gets arrested, his friend Masamune would surely make a move. So, shall we create some photos? I had prepared fake composite photos in advance. A mere money tuber shouldn't be able to reveal the truth. I'm a man who will now carry this country on his shoulders, and now Maho-senpai will be mine.
Good, Ken. It's good to know about the underworld early on.
The next day.
It's over. Even Masamune got arrested.
Don't give up. We have to prove their innocence somehow.
Even if you say that.
How?
Well, I couldn't think of any way. Then, hey!
What? Maho-senpai? Are you okay?
The Airsoft Club's Maho-senpai arrived. Yeah, thanks to the treatment at Moroboshi-sama's hospital, my wounds healed and I didn't lose my chest.
That's good.
I'm not fully recovered, but I left the hospital early to uncover the truth about this incident. I don't believe Yakubi did it either.
Right.
Also, I think I saw Ken approaching Yakubi's gun before the match.
What? That means... But how can we prove it?
I have a good idea.
A good idea?
That afternoon, I visited Ken's house.
Huh? Maho-senpai?
Sorry for coming so suddenly. I wanted to thank you for taking care of me since I've recovered.
Are you serious? Please, come in.
Thanks.
Everything's going according to plan. At this rate, senpai will be mine.
I was led into the luxurious house.
Thanks for coming all the way. I've heard a lot about you from Ken, and you're very welcome here.
Oh, thank you very much. Ken's father welcomed me too. Oh, may I use the bathroom?
Yes, it's right by the entrance.
After being alone... okay. I quietly entered another room and left a window slightly open. Sorry about that!
No, let me make some coffee. Please wait. Hey, butler! Coffee!
Right away! Upon receiving the signal from Maho-senpai, we snuck in through the window to search Ken's house. Move quietly.
Leave it to me. It's like a spy movie. Maho-senpai had an amazing idea. But if we fail, we'll end up at the police station too.
It's too late to get scared now.
You're right.
I hope I made it well. If we fail today, we might lose our heads. What?
No, the butler!
Let's hide in this room. We barely managed to hide in a nearby room to avoid detection.
That was close. I thought it was over.
Hey, look, this room is really fancy. It appeared to be Ken's father's study. Hey, this?
A contract with the Yakuza? A politician connected to the Yakuza?
Unbelievable things kept turning up in this room. Look, there's even a handgun.
Whoa, don't point it at me! Hey, you idiot! Oh no, I did it!
What was that sound? It came from the study!
Nobody should be in that room!
Oh, this is bad! But I couldn't stop them and...
What? Who are you? I'm calling the police! No, it's over.
We were cornered. It was now or never, so I decided to face them head on. We're students from Esmani High School. We found evidence of wrongdoing here.
What?
I confronted them with various pieces of evidence. There's even a handgun. Just possessing this is illegal, right?
That's a toy.
That's right.
The two tried to deny it. Oh, it's a toy? Then it would be fine if I shoot it, right?
Yeah, do as you please. There's no way a little girl like this could shoot it.
Okay. I removed the safety and pointed it at Ken.
Whoa, stop!
Huh? It's just a toy, right? So shooting it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Huh? How did she know about the safety?
All right, I'll be honest. I switched Jacoby's gun with a rifle, so don't shoot!
You'll confess this to the police too, right? Otherwise.
Yeah, I will do it properly!
Hey, Ken! What are you saying?
With this much physical evidence, it's impossible anyway. Later, the police arrived, and Ken and his father were arrested.
Damn!
Introducing the underworld to my son was too early after all.
But with this arrest, all of Ken's father's various wrongdoings came to the light at once. And successfully, both Jacobi and Masamune's innocence was proven.
Thanks so much! This time I really was worried. That was close.
No, it's all thanks to Maho-senpai. No, Nene's performance was amazing too. The way you cornered them at the end was incredible!
That's right, Nene. How did you know how to handle a gun? Seriously, have you shot one before?
Nope, I just saw it in movies.
Nene's amazing after all. Yeah.
I like you. Won't you join our club?
Nene, you joined the Airsoft Club?
I was invited to join the Airsoft Club, but I had to decline because I need to take care of the animals.
Oh, I figured.
Please subscribe to the channel.
I'm Kujo Hidaka. The person I'm looking at is Okada Kuniaki, who goes to Esmani, the same high school as me. He always gets on the same train as me. The next stop is Mani Hill Station. Oh, I'm already here. As Kuniaki was about to get off the train.
You dropped this.
A girl hands him a handkerchief.
Oh, thanks. I don't remember having a handkerchief like this.
The girl quickly runs away.
Is it someone else's? What the hell is this? Could it be that my secret has been revealed? When I looked up in a panic, the girl had already run off into the distance. Hey, wait!
Oh no, he's coming!
Hey, wait up! The girl didn't even look back as she ran away as fast as she could. But after all, she was just a kid. I quickly chased her into an empty back alley. Hey, what is this? Stop playing jokes like this! I showed her the handkerchief she had given me and questioned her. You don't know about that, do you? The girl didn't say anything. What is it? Her eyes are staring at me sharply. Who on earth is this girl? The name tag on her chest said Muramoto Haru. The moment I saw that, I realized there was no need to cover it up any longer. Huh? Muramoto's little sister. Oh.
I knew it. You did something to my big brother, didn't you? Where did he go?
So, you do know. If you want to know, I'll tell you about Muramoto. Muramoto and I were on the same baseball team.
Nice pitching. You're doing good.
It makes me comfortable when Muramoto's a catcher, so I get into the swing of things. We were always together, so I thought we trusted each other. But
Please, just once.
What? But...
It'll be fun, please.
I saw him talking to the female manager I have a crush on. That guy, he knows I like her. A few days later.
Hey, Kuniaki, tell me why you called me over here.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I couldn't forgive Muramoto. Muramoto, you're the one who's at fault.
No. Give me back my brother. Where is he?
I don't think the older brother you love so much will be coming back. And by the way, I can't let you go either.
What?
Someone kicked me from behind? Ow! What?
What are you doing here, Kuniaki?
Hidaka? I don't usually exchange words with Kuniaki at school. Kuniaki probably thinks I'm a loner too. Why's a loner like you here? Go home already. I heard everything you said. Huh? You think you have some kind of weakness over me? Not really. Guys like him have a tendency to look down on dull people. Looking at such a simple brain makes me want to laugh. What are you smiling about?
Actually, I have a secret too.
What? What if I told you that you didn't come here, but I made you come here? That was after Muramoto went missing. This is the printout for today.
Thank you.
No problem. I hope they find Muramoto soon. I was in the same class as Muramoto, and I often visited the Muramoto house. And about 2 weeks later...
Do you know a person named Kuniaki?
What? Haru showed me Muramoto's diary of sorts. There were some disturbing entries in it from a few days before he went missing. Kuniaki is glaring at me with a terrible expression. Did I do something? I have no idea. And on the last page, am I being targeted by Kuniaki? That's what was written.
I'm sure this Kuniaki person did something to my brother. Can you do something about this person?
Haru-chan told me that. But there's no proof. And I'm just a classmate.
I feel sorry for my brother.
After thinking about it for a bit, I made the suggestion. I can make sure that Kuniaki never comes to school again, though.
What? Is that really possible?
Yeah, but it'll cost you about 100,000 yen.
100,000 yen.
Haru-chan went back into the house and brought her parents.
Hidaka, here you go.
Please. The reason Haru handed you the handkerchief was to lure you here. If you're hiding a secret like that, you can't help but chase after her, right? Ah, damn! You're going to learn your lesson. What are you going to do? I approached Kuniaki. You're kidding, right? I'm not kidding. I'm serious. Kuniaki had nowhere to run, and at that moment...
What are you doing?
This is troublesome.
You go to Esmani High School too, right? It looked like you were fighting, so I was worried and called out.
Thanks for worrying about me. It's just that we got a little carried away in our discussion.
Really? I'm glad nothing happened then.
And as I was talking to Masamune, Kuniaki ran away. We both calmed down thanks to you. Well then, let's go.
Okay.
Me and Haru also left the place quickly too.
I wonder what they were discussing there.
Kuniaki is going to be absent from school for a while due to illness.
The classroom was in a fluster when the homeroom teacher reported it.
Kuniaki, who's usually so energetic?
That's true. He hasn't been himself since Muramoto went missing. Why should I be scared of that guy and have to stay away from school? Muramoto was in the wrong in the first place. I'm not to blame. But it's still bad if they find out. They must know something. I was in my room all day, thinking about whether or not to run away. Hello, I have a delivery for you.
Did we order something?
It's a sample of the latest health drink.
Oh, I've seen it on TV.
Even though her son is in trouble, the voice of my mother calling out from the front door sounded so carefree. My mother was in a good mood and gave it out at dinner.
This much for free? As expected of a major company, they're very generous.
Huh? It's delicious, but I feel sleepy. My whole family fell asleep. What? Where am I? When I woke up, there was an unfamiliar abandoned school in front of me. I was sitting on a chair at a baseball ground in the school grounds. What is this? It won't come loose. Hey, is somebody here? Oh, you're awake. There was Hidaka, holding a bat approaching me. This is a school where we punish you. What? Who do you think you are? When dull guys do something bad, we're never forgiven. Does that mean guys like you can do anything? What are you talking about? I don't understand. You seem to be getting along with Muramoto. Why did you do that? Where is Muramoto? It's his fault. He was hitting on a girl I like. That's so annoying. You can't complain about anything that's done to you. You really are a piece of trash. For some reason, Hidaka looked different from the usual atmosphere I see at school. Well then, let's play baseball and put yourself in Muramoto's shoes. What are you doing? Hurry up and let me go. To understand Muramoto's feelings, Kunaki will be playing catcher. Hey, where are you taking me? I moved Kuniaki to the catcher's position. From now on, he'll be able to understand Muramoto's feelings all too well. Then, the game will begin. A pitching machine was set up on the mound. When I press the remote control switch, it starts moving. I'm the batter, so make sure you catch it. Hey, stop it! How could I catch like this? What? The machine's too loud. I can't hear you. A fastball came straight out of the machine. Oops! Ouch! Oh no, I missed. So, did you get a little taste of Muramoto's feelings? Do you feel like apologizing and telling me where Muramoto is? Huh? I'm not apologizing to him. He's the one who's in the wrong. You're so stubborn. This pitching machine can actually go up to 160 kilometers an hour. I wonder if I can hit it. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, you're kidding, right? Stop! Oh, nice hit. You. All right, let's go for a home run next. But the balls are getting faster and faster. Oh no, it's too fast. I can't hit it at all. And did you see that? It was a fork ball. Unless I press the remote control, the ball will keep flying. That's amazing. In the end, the force of the ball made Hiraki fall over with the chair. It's more powerful than I imagined. Hey, Kuniaki, are you okay? You fell asleep. Hey, wake up. It's too early to sleep. That's cold. There are still some things Kuniaki needs to know. Hey, I think you misunderstood. But Muramoto was working for you. What? This is my one and only request. Will you go out with Kuniaki? He really likes you. He's a really kind and good guy. Please? Just once?
What? But
That's why he was talking to the female manager. You're lying. Even if you say that, I won't believe you. There's no way. He's not like that. Kuniaki stubbornly refuses to believe me, even when I show him the footage on my phone. You're too stubborn. Can't you at least tell me where Muramoto is? I think he's still sleeping in the well. The well? The one behind the school? That's right. It's been over a month, so I don't know what's going on there. You really can't be saved. You don't even feel like apologizing. Muramoto won't come back either. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. I take Kuniaki to the mound. What are you going to do this time? Try putting yourself in the ball's shoes next. What? I'll use this bat to hit out your bad heart. The cart Kuniaki is riding in is remote controlled.
When I hit the switch, it moves to the batter box like the ball.
No way!
I'm going to hit it out for a home run.
Stop it!
Then, turn on a switch! The chair with Kuniaki on it approached the batter's box, along with the sound of the wheels.
Stop it! Stop!
On 3. Shall we finish it off? I brought Kuniaki to the principal's room of the abandoned school. Here we go. The principal's office has been remodeled quite a bit, and it's even got a fireplace so it's warm. It's nice and warm. I feel like it burns away all the bad stuff too, Kanaki.
Brother.
Later, Muramoto was found in a well behind the school. His appearance was pitiful.
Did you notice anything strange the day before Muramoto disappeared?
I don't think anything was different. Yeah, I think he was with Kuniaki.
Kuniaki, huh? Apparently Kuniaki went missing too. Do you know anything?
Who knows?
It's S-Money High School all over again.
Everyone at school was talking about Kuniaki and Muramoto. And here there was also one person who was also talking about it. Can I talk to you? I have a question.
What?
You were in an empty alley that day with Kuniaki. What were you doing? Muramoto's sister was with you too.
As expected of Masamune. You already researched that far.
I'm a dull guy, so I wanted to change my personality and learn how to play baseball. But it seems that my indecisive attitude rubbed Kunio the wrong way. I see. I only got to know Muramoto's sister when I got to give him the printouts. We just so happened to meet at that time. Is there anything else you want to ask? No. Sorry for interrupting your reading. Masamune left quite easily. I've saved 200,000 yen. If I can save money at this pace, well, subscribe to the channel.
I'm Senya Kamikozawa, a student in Moro Star Academy. I was walking home from the station as usual with Dan and Emma when it happened.
Oh no.
Whoa! Emma, are you okay? Emma, who'd been walking in front of me, suddenly collapsed. She seems to have a pulse. Did she faint? Huh? Whoa, what's this? Senya, don't move her too violently! Looking closely, there was something like white jelly coming out of Emma's navel.
Wait, that's dangerous! Pull out quickly!
What? For some reason, the high school girls nearby were panicking. Since it seems dangerous, I had Dan pull it out. It all came out. But what is this? It looks like white jelly. Emma isn't regaining consciousness. We should call an ambulance! We headed straight to Moroboshi General Hospital. Emma, she's unconscious. Take her to the operating room immediately!
Yes!
White jelly-like substance that shouldn't exist in the body was protruding from Emma's navel. When I tried to pull it out, something strange happened.
What is this? I feel sick.
It's moving. Could this be? The white jelly started thrashing violently. I sent this mysterious substance to Moro Star Technology for detailed examination. Emma, come on, wake up. The surgery was over, but Emma wasn't regaining consciousness. That's when Moroboshi arrived. You two waited here? She's stable for now, but we should keep watching her. Also, it seems Moro Star Technology has identified what that white jelly was. It was a parasite, and moreover, it's a foreign species that becomes life-threatening 24 hours after infection. A parasite? Look at this. The internet news Moroboshi showed us described that these white parasites were occurring in large numbers overseas. They might have been brought into the country through some route. This was the first time this parasite has been discovered domestically. Of all people, it had to affect Emma. Dan, is something bothering you? Dan, who hadn't said a word while listening to our conversation, looked pale. I'm fine, I just don't do well with bugs. Man, you're such a wimp. Well, if that's all it is. While we were talking, I received word that a large number of women had been brought in for emergency treatment. Sorry, I have to go. Call me immediately if anything happens. Yes, do your best. The emergency room was filled with unconscious women being brought in. What happened?
We
We don't know. All we know is that the patient suddenly collapsed while alive, and there are no visible injuries.
Could it be the same situation as Emma? No way.
Ah!
What's wrong? One of the nurses suddenly screamed.
From the patient's navels!
This.
Moriboshi, this patient too. The same thing is coming out here too.
What?
This many people were infected by parasites at once? What's going on? This is scary!
While this was happening, the parasites wriggled out of the women's bodies.
Ah!
This is bad. We need to capture them immediately. But there were too many to catch, and the parasites scattered throughout the hospital. This is bad. How many victims will there be if there's mass infection? We can't let this spread any further. Seal off Moriboshi General Hospital immediately!
Attention all patients. Please enter individual rooms such as patient rooms immediately, and do not come out into the hallways until instructed.
News of the parasites spread instantly, and the hospital fell into chaos. This is getting really bad. I hope they catch the parasites quickly. Looking at Emma, she was tossing and turning with a red face, appearing to be in pain. Hey Emma, are you alright? Whoa, she has such a high fever. We pressed the nurse call button, but no one came to the room no matter how long we waited. The hospital is in panic, so maybe they can't attend to this. What? At this rate, Emma might be in danger. I'll go look for Moriboshi. Wait, Senya, you might get infected by the parasites too. But I can't just sit here watching Emma suffer. I'll crush those parasites! I broke free from Dan's grip and ran out of the patient room. These parasites that did this to Emma, I won't forgive them. If Senya gets infected too, what am I supposed to do? When I got to the hallway, it was completely empty and eerily quiet. Over there, that voice. I thought I heard Moriboshi's voice and ran in that direction. Whoa, that was close. At the corner of the hallway, I found one of those parasites as I tried to hurry back. Oh no, seriously? The emergency shutters closed, leaving me at a dead end.
Moriboshi! The shutters have closed in the section where parasites were spotted!
I see. This will buy us some time. Man, what timing. I was in a situation where I couldn't go back. Well, it's just one. I'll have to deal with it somehow. But behind that one, numerous parasites appeared, wriggling. Whoa, I didn't hear anything about this many! I tried to run away in panic, but with sections sealed off here and there, I was quickly cornered. The parasites were slowly approaching me. Don't come any closer! Get out! Fine, I'll take you on with my bare hands! As I prepared myself and took a stance, the parasite's movement suddenly stopped. What? The parasites turned around and went back. I was saved. Or rather, where are they going? Where the parasites headed, there were several collapsed women, and then the parasites entered their bodies. What is this? Senya, what are you doing here? Are you okay? I'm fine, but what are these parasites? We don't know the details yet, but it seems these parasites only infect women. What? That's why Emma... I reported Emma's worsening condition, and we quickly returned to the patient room with Moriboshi. I've given her medicine, so she should settle down soon. That's good. Oh, so these parasites only infect women, right? Then couldn't we just have men handle the extermination? We can't be certain yet, and there's a possibility of mutations appearing. Well, we'll deal with that when it happens. Anyway, Dan, can you help with the parasite extermination too? For some reason, Dan suddenly started suffering and collapsed. Hey, Dan, what's wrong? Hang in there! No way. When Moriboshi lifted his clothes, numerous parasites were coming out of his navel! Whoa, why? Weren't they supposed to only infect women? At this point, we have no choice but to remove the parasites from each person one by one. First, let's go to the operating room and remove all the parasites from Emma and Dan. Got it! I gathered male doctors in the operating room. Please take care of Emma and Dan. Leave it to us. We'll definitely save them. I started removing parasites from Dan first, but more and more parasites kept coming out of his navel. Moriboshi. What's wrong? I'm fine, so... For some reason, Dan weakly tried to stop my surgery. Removing the parasites inside you takes priority. It's fine. Please, prioritize operating on others over me. Why are you insisting so much?
Hey, don't come over here! What's all this noise? After Emma was taken away, parasites started roaming the station platform. Wait, it went into the train.
The train will depart shortly.
Isn't this dangerous? Yeah, it's bad. My stomach suddenly feels sick. I feel sick.
What's happening? Hey, stop the train! Let me off! Moriboshi, more emergency transport requests. Here too. The number of patients kept increasing. We're at capacity. Thinking that stopping the parasites from multiplying would be the best strategy, I looked for eggs inside the women's bodies. But there's none. I can't find them anywhere. There's no signs of division either. How are these parasites increasing? At that time, I received a call from a researcher at Morostar Technology. A closer examination of the parasite revealed some slightly different properties than those found overseas. Because of the parasite's propensity to react radically to female hormones, it appears they basically only infect women. So I was right. But then why did parasites come out of Dan's body? I thought that the parasites that came out of Dan might be the first parasites in the country. Dan, I think the answer might be inside you. Will you cooperate? I understand. As we proceeded with the surgery, eggs of the parasites came out of Dan's body. So many. Dan, you know something, don't you? Dan maintained a dark expression and wouldn't open his mouth. There's no other choice. Let's examine the eggs here. The surgery was successful, and Dan and Emma were taken to their rooms.
Moriboshi, thank you very much.
This is just what a doctor should do. Dan, you still don't want to talk? Moriboshi, we've exterminated all of the parasites in the hospital! Excellent work. He worked the hardest. Yeah, I crushed all of them!
Senya!
While Emma and Dan were having surgery, Senya had been exterminating parasites the whole time. I'm glad they both seem to be feeling better. My hard work paid off. Senya, well done. We've identified the cause of the parasite outbreak too, so leave the rest to me. All right. What kind of response is that? I'm sorry. Scary. As I was about to leave the room, Moriboshi, I'm sorry. Dan, who had been silent all this time, started speaking. There's something I've been keeping from everyone. Actually, I'm the one who bought the parasites. What?
Huh?
Dan had a travel history, and his destination was overseas just before the parasites spread. He ate food from a street stall that he had been warned was unsanitary, which caused him to bring the parasites into the country. I knew right away that I was probably the cause of this commotion, but it was hard to say anything, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. I'm really sorry. I was waiting for Dan to talk about it. You finally talked, Dan. What? Moriboshi? You knew? After examining the eggs that came out of Dan's body, we knew that the parasites had mutated to only infect women while inside Dan. The newly born species was very small and entered women's bodies through their pores, laid eggs, and when they grew large enough, they came out through the navel. That's why we witnessed that strange sight. In other words, with no male patients, the parasites currently in the country must have started from Dan. Whether fortunate or unfortunate, it was probably because of that mutation that Dan was able to survive for more than 24 hours. So that's what it was. Hey, Dan, why didn't you say anything?
Stop it! He couldn't say it even if he wanted to.
That doesn't matter! Senya, I'm sorry. I practically caused Emma to go through this terrible experience and suffer. I understand why Senya's so angry. But the real reason Senya was angry was different. You should tell us anything! We're friends, aren't we? What? It's not cool to keep worrying about things and brooding all alone. Aren't you angry that I made everyone suffer? You suffered too, didn't you? Besides, it's the parasite's fault, not yours. Senya, thanks. That's right. Like Senya said, Dan must have suffered too. We can't blame him any further. Later, I announced the cause of this parasite incident to the public. According to our investigation, the parasites that appeared in large numbers this time were a new species born domestically through mutation. The possibility that they were brought in from overseas is extremely low. And so, the parasite incident came to an end. Perhaps the truly strong people are those who can ask for help when they're in trouble, because it means they can show their vulnerabilities. Subscribe to our channel.
There was a boy at Esmani High School who had been skipping school until now. That's Kuja. Hidaka, right? I've never seen him before.
He seems like a really quiet type.
The classroom is packed with people because that kid suddenly came to school.
It's gotta be such a waste of time to come see. He looks so dull. He's gotta be a nerd. He's got no presence at all.
But at this point, we still didn't know Hidaka's true identity.
Oh no, it's time for the medicine!
My name is Okuyama Satomi, and I go to Esmani High School. I was on my way to the classroom to get my medicine. Whoa!
Oh,
But in my haste, I bumped into someone.
sorry.
No, it was my fault. And it's Hidaka, whom I just met.
Hey, you two dull people look good together. Are you guys dating?
What? I've only just met Hidaka today. Of course not. But seeing me in a panic, my classmates and Kengo started egging me on.
Are you blushing? There's nothing to hide.
Why would he say something like that? I got fed up and left like I was running away.
Oh, you came.
For some reason, Kengo called me out, but I thought I'd get into trouble if I refused, so I came here reluctantly. What did you want to talk about?
You're dating Hidaka, right? Be honest.
Kengo and his friends surround me. I have no idea what they want to hear from me. Gan? We're not dating. I answered honestly, but...
If you don't tell me, you won't get this medicine either.
I told you the truth! Just give me the medicine!
Is it really that important to you? Then I'll take it.
No! Give it back!
This is what you get for not telling me the truth.
No matter how desperately I pleaded, Kengo wouldn't give me back the medicine. What should I do if I don't have the medicine? I started taking the medicine in the first place when I was a child.
I can't breathe.
Satomi, are you okay? Did you drink your medicine?
I forgot.
You have to drink it every day! I've been suffering from a disease that causes seizures if I don't take my medicine at the same time every day. It's past the time for my medicine. My mom's away on a long business trip, and I can't get in touch with her. Because she's working hard, it was hard for me to contact her, and I didn't want to worry her by saying that someone had taken my medicine. Of course, if I left it like that, I would gradually start to feel more and more pain. I can't breathe. I have to go to school tomorrow and get Kengo to give me back my medicine. In the end, I couldn't sleep properly. Kengo, give me back my medicine.
What? I can't hear you.
I can't breathe. Please. A medicine.
Medicine? No, where'd it go?
No! I felt all my strength drain away. And then the seizure finally hit, and I collapsed.
Oh, she fell asleep. So pathetic. Hello?
What happened? Just then, the doctor passed by, and thanks to her, I was taken to the hospital. Doctor, is Satomi okay?
Apparently, she hasn't been taking her medicine in a while, so she's in a serious condition and unfortunately in a vegetative state.
No, she's never forgotten to take her medicine since she got older. Why? It's a shame, but Satomi will have to stay in the hospital for a while.
Satomi's the girl that I bumped into. I wonder if she's okay. As I was thinking about that, what are you dazing off for? You thinking about Satomi? No, it's not like that. I wonder what happened to your girlfriend. She said she can't come for a while. I see. I get it. So this guy's the reason that Satomi can't come to school anymore. And after school, I went to the hospital where Satomi was staying. But Satomi was already in a state where she couldn't speak. No way. As I just stood there looking at Satomi, who wouldn't even twitch.
Are you a friend of Satomi's?
Satomi's mother came up to me. I came to visit because, well, I was worried.
I'm sorry even though you came all this way. She can't talk. She didn't take her medicine. And that's all it took to make her like this.
Looking at Satomi's mom, I couldn't help but tell her the truth. That guy must have done something to Satomi.
He did that to Satomi?
I can't think of anything else that could have happened.
How terrible! How could he know knowing Satomi's sickness? Laughing and not giving her help isn't something forgivable!
No wonder she's so angry. Seeing her like that, I made her a proposal. I can make it so that Kengo never comes to school again.
What? You can do that?
Yes, but I'll need 100,000 yen.
100,000 yen.
Satomi's mother listened to me and started rummaging throughout her bag, and she pulled out 100,000 yen.
It's the money I've been saving for Satomi. Please accept this.
Her hands were trembling. Are you sure? Thank you, I've received it. Hey, Hidaka, when's Satomi coming to school, huh? She's so weak. Maybe you don't love her enough. Go and visit your girlfriends. We were starting to get bored with Hidaka, who wouldn't say anything back. Whatever, let's just go to the arcade after school. Sounds good. I'm in. Today's the day that I'm gonna execute. Phew, that was close. I was about to pee my pants. Phew. Feel better? When I heard someone's voice from behind me. I couldn't breathe and I fainted. Huh? Wait, where am I? And when I woke up a while later, I was sitting in a shabby classroom. I can't move my hands or feet. What the hell's going on? Who did this to me? This is a school where they punish you. The classroom door opened, and the one who came in was that loner. Huh? It's you? If you can do it, then go ahead and try. I thought it was ridiculous that this guy was gonna punish me. Until this moment. I thought you were smart for being an S-Money High. If you say so, I'll do it. What? Seeing Kengo, who didn't know anything, makes me laugh. What is that? Can't you see? Pliers. What are you gonna do with that? If you want to know, then I'll tell you. I brought the tip of the pliers close to the nail on Kengo's little pinky on his right hand. Do you understand now? You don't think Satomi's pain was this bad, do you? Apologize to Satomi. Why should I apologize? Even after all this, Kengo still doesn't want to admit his wrongdoing. He still thinks I'm a loser. If you want to apologize, then I've got no choice. Stop it! So, you want to admit that's your fault or no? Yeah, it was my fault. I just hid the medicine. I told you the truth, so stop it already. Huh? Why would I stop? This is where the real show begins. And that's all of it. The tips of Kengo's fingers have all turned into a beautiful red. Please, stop. Didn't Satomi tell you to stop at the same time? And yet, you didn't stop. You were so naive. I use a bicycle to get to Esmani High School. What? And I showed Kengo my favorite bicycle. What are you gonna do this time? There's a slope near Esmani High School, remember? You know, right? What are you talking about? It's a steep slope, so I modified my bicycle a little. It's an electric bike, so the rotation's not half bad. What's that face? I got on my bicycle and started pedaling as hard as I could. Let's go on a fun bike ride. What are you thinking? Stop! The wheel kept on turning faster and faster. And even when I got off, it wouldn't stop. All right, Kengo, let's go. Stop! Ah! Stop! Unless you apply the brakes, it won't stop. Yeah! Thanks to this bike, I'm never late. Kengo lost all energy, and for the final treat, I brought Kengo to the school pool. Alright, now it's perfect. It's gonna get even more fun from here. I brought some weights and I attached them onto Kengo's hands and feet. You're looking good, keep it up. The bottom of the empty pool. Kengo's on the floor on his back. I'm excited just imagining what kind of view Kengo's looking at right now. After all, the pool's better when it's filled with water, don't you agree? What are you gonna do? Is this guy... Nice, it's filling up. I can't move with the weight! I can't swim, but I do like swimming pools. I like watching the water fill up the pool. Help! Can you swim, Kengo? No, water! I see, so you like swimming that much, huh? And finally, the pool is completely full of water. Nothing is floating on the surface of the water either. I hope you enjoyed the best swimming experience. This abandoned school has a bathhouse, which is rare. I did a good job today. I'll get 100,000 yen for this. This last job is an important process. But then I got a nasty phone call. Hideka? Oh, brother, what do you want? You're so cold as usual. So, did you think about joining the Kujo gang? I hate Yakuza. No matter where they are, I've decided that I will never become a Yakuza. I've told you that many times. I don't want to end up like you, bro. Is that how you talk to your brother? Shut up. I've got my own way of doing things. My justice, unlike my brother. The next day, the police came to ask about Kengo that went missing.
Kengo didn't come to the arcade after school.
Yeah, it seems he didn't even go home. I wonder where he went.
But I hear that you were the closest to Kengo. Was there anything strange about him? No, he was the same as usual.
Well, he probably found a new girlfriend or something.
Not enough evidence to support that. How can someone just disappear without a trace?
Satomi, on the other hand.
Mom? Satomi, are you awake? Mom, I'm sorry for interrupting your work. What are you saying? Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
She still had to stay in the hospital, but that news also came to our classroom.
They said Satomi was fine. But now Kengo seems to have disappeared. He's missing. I wonder where he's gone.
I see. So, Satomi's awake. Kujo Hideka. I pulled up in front of Esmani High School to pick him up. Kurokawa, it's been a while.
Yeah, ever since the organization's meeting. That's Kurokawa's car! I'm gonna get him this time!
Just as I was enjoying my long-awaited reunion with Hideka, it seemed the police noticed my car. Whoa, that was close.
Damn, I lost him! Kurokawa, I'm definitely going to get you. And please subscribe to our channel!
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!